Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the era of myths and legends. I'm actually really looking forward to this era in terms of gameplay and most of the characters. I think yes, probably yes. Jackson, I'm kind of whatever about, but I'm fine with all of this. I know Dark Side Vision isn't what I was picturing for him. He's like a dark ghost gremlin, but anyway. We're trying out Coliseum. I've already unlocked Mara Jade and everything. She's at 4 stars. I'm going for the 5-star route, but it's not giving a huge leg up right at this moment. But yeah, I really like the lineup of lone units this era. I think it's going to be great. So yeah, I have Mara Jade, just level 6. What kind of hodgepodge is this starting lineup? On my main account, I did 1 run, that's it. But we definitely want to use Jedi Knight Luke lead, Jedi Cal. Those 2 alone are so nice for loaned units. Because what you got to think about in Coliseum is you're starting at level 1, and you have these low levels for a long time. Cal, he's not working toward an insta-kill or anything. He doesn't have Zetas or anything. But look at it, just his configurations. 100%, this is what everyone gets. 100% counter chance for him, 50% defense. Enemies have minus 2% offense per stack. Impetuous, call another ally to attack at a turn. And then his Whirlwind Slam. It doesn't do Armor Shred, but it's giving him 50% offense and tenacity and 2 speed. So all that is great. He's immune to all kinds of stuff. Block fierce. Well, I don't know if we really have those to face. The stun is really nice actually against the Guardians. And he's got a Dispel as basic, So we have all kinds of stuff. I'm actually not going to run any other Jedi. The units I want to try out are Kira, because she has a generic Dispel, or a generic Call to Assist, and she has a Dispel. And actually CLS. So kind of the same concept that we had last era with Scout Trooper, and the speed down being very valuable, but the difference is it's on a basic, so you don't have to save it, you can constantly apply it, and we got defense down, which in content like this is really great. We also have a Dispel if we really need it, and tenacity down. Call to action gives him some extra like damage and all that stuff. We have like this is team chock full of legendaries right now. We got 3 legendary characters. Which is phenomenal. So we're gonna go into it. I have 5 runs on this account. I have 4 runs on my main account. It doesn't start out looking great, but I like to start with this move or so far because we get offense up for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and do speed down. We have other dispels coming, or try to do speed down. Yeah, we have this dispel. And I'm going to start out with the cleanse. Every assist we have to call, definitely want to give it to Mara Jade, because she gets her stacks, this little like blue offense down looking thing. And then this move does more damage for each attack out of turn performed. So let's hold off a little bit. We don't get Heroes Arise because we don't have the full Jedi team. Let's get speed down. Dang it, still didn't get speed down, but we're going to keep passing to Mara Jade. Get that. Now let's go ahead while we have all these buffs. 1200, not too shabby. And let's recover a little bit. Got the speed down. A little too late, so not fantastic there. Let's swap stances. Everyone survived at least. Get offense up. Get speed down still. Just remember, I have a level 6. Like, I still have a lot left to give as far as Mara Jade's concerned. Already has speed down. Let's get tenacity down. We don't have all that turn meter removal at this level. So on my main account, I got 69%. So I'm already beating that. Just having kind of the knowledge of how I ran that last time. But yeah, Mara Jade pushing all the way to 80% on phase 1 with a level 6. And a level 6, okay, dude. We get it. A level 6 is available kind of right out the box. with the abilities they give. So now I have tons of ability mats, and we can upgrade her. Let's see. Let's do just each step of the way. So I can do level 8 without buying any kind of air level currency. Let's do a run at 8, and then I'm going to try again after buying some air level currency. I could get her to 11 right now if I had 5,000. But yeah, let's just do it as we go. So I think maybe I'll stick with this lineup, and then on the main account try a different one. So I like the Dispel and the Assist. Mace also has an assist. So this is just a generic assist, which is good. And we got a Dispel here, so I don't know. So when do we get the granted ability? Does it have to be all Jedi? Oh yeah, it's a Zeta, so we're not going to be working with that. And this speed limitation, it doesn't work on raid bosses, and it does, okay, yeah, the conquest thing. So yeah, that's not really going to help. All we're getting is actually 2% crit chance and crit damage doubled for Jedi. I don't think Mara Jade requires Luke to be in the lead at this junction. Yeah. So none of that is about Luke being in the lead. Okay. Yeah, so let me actually try out Jedi Knight Cal lead. So he gives a little bit more stats. He's giving out 10% offense and defense. So the crits, yeah, we're not getting tons of crits. This is applicable all the time. And then the defense helps too. The counter chance not really going to come into play against this boss, but still could be useful. So yeah, we'll try that out. I think everything else should still be applicable. I've seen comps that are like Chewy and Han, and those aren't bad, but I'm liking this vein. Oh, my Luke, did he get a little faster, or is he tied on speed with Cal? Because I didn't get the caller to assist there. So that's a big loss, actually. Speed down? No. Or does he have to have... No, the defense down leads to a stun. Got speed down, a little too late. Mara Jade. What the heck happened there? That was unfortunate. Let's swap it back. I don't know, like, what was going on there? Yeah, let's try it again. Got the speed down, that's great. Dispel. Okay, I don't know if there's something under the hood. Why Cal went first. This is a lot better. Let's read this. 100% more damage. Yeah, I still think I want to like hold on to that a little bit longer. Yeah, we have vulnerable, which is really nice. It's tempting to call Luke to try and get speed down, but... Oh yeah, we also need debuffs. Or he does more damage coming up. Gosh, that's not good. Land the debuff. I think I have to call Silas here, hoping to land that speed down. Dang, still. That's not good. Why am I doing so much worse with this? I don't know. But we got attempts to use. I have 2 more battles. Let's go ahead and power her up. Get some of this. It's not super expensive. So at the beginning of the era is really when this is at a premium and these actually matter. 11,000. So it's not a ton, but it'll get me to 11. So stat upgrade, she's going to go to 127 speed, a little bit of health, a little bit extra damage. Not a whole lot, actually, but she does upgrade. It's more damage if she has her post. She's not going to. Extra damage, so. Alright, so we're going to try this out. If I switch to the other, if this doesn't work out well, if I switch to the other account, maybe I need to do tenacity down first, but when they burrow, they dispel it. Tenacity down for 2 turns. This is for 2 turns as well. It's tough. I'm not certain. Do any debuffs? I don't think so. Let's get that. Let's get tenacity down. I'm gonna call Luke. Okay, cool. That's actually probably better because what happens is, if this will ever pop up, the long clip. Krayt Dragon inflicts 30% more damage while it has 3 or less debuffs. So you need 4 as the magic number. And the Burrow, this attack deals 5% less damage for each debuff inflicted on the dragon. So that is, oh look, that was a huge percentage of the damage. So what do we get from call to action? Actually, crit chance, crit damage. But we have how much what are we getting without it? Without that lead Zeta. We're getting 50% defense. I don't think Luke's gonna survive, so yeah, I'll just go into call to action. 92. I'm not getting a ton done here with them, but keep going more Jade. Offense up. Keep calling her. Okay, we got both these two alive. That's a good sign. One more Jade survive. Oh, both of them. Oh, I think this is a lock. Right? Final blow? Yes. There we go. Tier 1 cleared. Free to play. All I did was buy one of the crystals. 300 shards. I mean, she is 4 stars, which is a slight stat increase. It's hard to notice how much it is. And current rank, 36. So, let me actually since I got to this point, I'm going to hop over to my main account and try out different lineups, like a Chewy lineup. See if there's multiple ways to skin the cat. So here we are back in Tier 1. My previous score is 69%. We're going to try her 2 Jedi buddies. And then... I don't care our CLS. Let's do Chewy. I just want to test this out. And then I think Kira still... Yeah, because we do want... She gives that initial dispel, which is helpful because everyone else is doing things. That's not a dispel for them. Oh, Cal gets the guard, so that's actually suboptimal. This ignores defense, not that that matters. We just do basic. I don't. Yeah, I think Chewy. It might be like if you're stuck at like the ground floor. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see this being viable. Let's start with this. I mean, Chewy doing tenacity down on his basic is nice. That's something that's quite good. Vulnerable. Actually, we're gonna do the basic. Let's call her to assist because we don't have CLS. That speed down is huge. I think that's going to be definitive. You need a land. You need to stack debuffs here. And it already has less speed. Loses 40% speeds. I think the speed down is just on top of that. So it's like minus 65% speed, which is why it's such a big deal. So, yeah, I don't know. We're seeing how Chewy is. Okay, everyone got one shot. CLS has to be an incredible key to this. I'm gonna go back. Let's try CLS in someone else. Because I know I like CLS. Let's try CLS in Mace. I should try that. Because we got an extra Jedi to work with. So I want to save the dang it, Luke again is like this. I want to save the tenacity down. Remember, this is a level 8. Save the assist for when she has Luke's buff. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll get switch stances. Oh, yeah, it didn't line up as well. I think it's a speed thing too. Like, Kira came in at just the right moment to call Luke when to get speed down really early. I'm gonna go back to calling Mara. That's my only leveled unit. She's gonna be way better for damage. Yeah, no, I couldn't get enough debuffs. That's huge. Okay, let's level her up, because I do want to succeed on both accounts. Let's just see how reliable that is. Love to get lucky, but probably going to get the 11,000. Yeah. And that's enough for right now. Oh, I can only get level 10, because I didn't go as far as I did on the other account. So, yeah, those early runs matter. Let's see how much a level 10 does. And back to Kira. Oh, speed down there is a bonus too. Borderline necessary? Who knows? This out early is great. That's extra speed too. Yeah, this is a turn order thing, and you can't mod for this. It's a tenacity down, and oh yeah, no, that's huge. And look at the turn meter. That's massive, and that's a massive hit too. Let's go. Call to action, since he probably won't survive a resurfacing. We just have so much more time at our disposal with it burrowed. With this calling Luke to assist there. What else does this do other than dispel? Stagger. I don't know which one is higher damage. I think they're both kind of nothing. Yeah, that... honestly, I'm just gonna call her to assist again. My stacks, I don't think are a huge deal. Oh, this looks... Oh, no! So we survived that the other time. And honestly, I care more about the performance of my small account to my main account. And I'm not going to do a refresh. So this is the last attempt. Okay. Of tier 1. I'm still going to do support tier 2 because I just want to get more This is day one. I want more comprehensive. Oh no, you are hurting, man. Great. No. So I want vulnerable when he's down. It's just gonna dispel that. Pass you down. Okay. I could just keep using that move, maybe. Oh, didn't have vulnerable. That's a potential mess up. Because she would have crit if I had the vulnerable. But it's just Cal going before Luke. Luke gets turn meter from Jedi allies taking turns. But in the case of Cal and Luke, I have like the same setup each time. Okay, these two survive. Maybe we can do it. Yeah, okay. This setup is the ticket. And if you survive that second burrow, you're gonna be good. Good job. The married couple of lore coming through for us. Cool. And definitely gonna take advantage of that. Little 12 upgrade. That's what I have this stuff for. I didn't get to. I should check the stat boosts. Yeah, let's do some more. I don't think we're gonna last long, so the formula might change of like what you want to go for, or do we not make it out of this? Oh well. I guess it's just overperforming to get past tier 1. I don't remember getting past tier 1 day 1 in the last era, because the only comparable one is last era, right? Like, because they increased the amount of tiers. We gotta build something all about surviving, like all about defense. Does anyone have a generic lead that just gives defense? Or let's try this. We get some initiative. Because Han shoots first. It's not the Zeta. He gets this anyway. 46. Okay, we got a couple survivors. This damage is terrible, though. But probably less terrible than the other chumps. 200! That's pretty good. 208. Did I go up? No, I didn't go up. So the people ahead of me, since about 40, I can actually look. They go significantly ahead. I have beat out this one poor guy who's probably Cubs fan, Han fan. I don't know. This is the one guy below me, and he's got 12 as well and level 5 loan units. You can, as far as I know, you cannot get any extra loan units for free. Last time you could do that, like with just crystal purchases. Last time you could do it with the 5-star unlock of R5D4. Nothing like that this time. Okay, so this guy is a little bit ahead of me. Is he the same setup? It's even worse. Level 8. How do you do that? How do you clear with level 8? That's impressive. Okay, so clearly it's either possible or he's not being straight up. Level 9 loan units. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking, like, after a point, you're probably just dealing with loan units that are higher levels. Because you need to survive, yeah. So I think this is pushing what's possible. Like, strategy aside, there's only so much you can do. Dark Trooper, you know, the way I think about it, he might be good. Let's do Imperial Troopers. Do we want fears? 20 speed. It's nothing to dismiss. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, Dark Troopers should survive that opening, at the very least. How much Terminator does this give? 1% Terminator for each stack, yes, okay. Let's just do basic. Hey! Oh, let's go! You can't kill me like that so fast. Heck yeah, 2%, baby. Okay. I think we got the underperformers answer. I don't think I can push much higher than that. I mean, he doesn't crit, so there's less variable damage. Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. I think that's the maximum potential I could see for a free player. You got past tier 1. There's not much you can do on tier 2. Or actually, I do have one more idea. Well, the 20 speed matters. So, let's do that lead. And then Han and Chewy. Just to get a little bit of extra initial hits. Oh, he survived too. That's good. Since he's guarded, he couldn't be critically hit. He's actually staying alive. Oh, this... I had spoken too soon. This is so much better. I'm gonna beat someone that has level 9 loners. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. Let's go. 900. Pushing 1,000. That's good, man. That's real good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sick. One more. Man, I wish I could take out more JB. Yeah, the speed matters. That might have been lucky, Chewy surviving. Someone else survive? Oh, no, what was lucky was he didn't lose a stack that first attack. I guess he dodged. Yeah, no, that's I think that's a dream ticket. That's amazing. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to finish my dailies because I just used all my attempts. Yeah, I'm gonna call it with that. It kind of sucks for the people that go 5-star. I mean, there's just one person that told me you don't get it. But there's no way to increase your loner unit levels. I at least got +4 last era. Which wasn't much, but it was still something. But I do feel like this was a great amount of progress. Rank 38 right now translates to almost definitely top 9, because I'm 6.5 hours in, almost definitely top 90 by payout, potential top 60, which would be awesome. So that'll do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck. Bye.